Today we're going to be covering how to call the Delete Repository API within Boomi. So first things first, you need to configure a HTTP delete request. We're going to be sending it to this URL right here. One thing to note, if when you do view this video, this period is here at the end of this URL, you can ignore that. That's a small documentation mistake. I've tested with it and it gives you invalid responses back. So just exclude that period and copy the rest of the URL here. I'm going to put it into Postman. And you see here, there's a couple of variables we need to replace. Account ID can be easily gotten from your platform page. In the URL here, you should be able to see account ID equals. So we'll take mine, replace that account ID right here. For repository ID, you're just going to need the actual ID. You can get that also from the URL if you'd like. So for example, my development repository here, when you click into it, you'll see repository equals up here in the URL. You can just grab this ID. And place it in there. I'm not actually going to be deleting this repository because it's got live data in there for me. So I'm going to create a repository real quick. And it's going to give me an ID here. So you put it in there. And then for authorization, you just set it to basic auth. Use the same credentials you use when logging into the platform. There's no body needed for this API request, just modification of the URL. So if we send this delete request, you should see back a response that says true. True. So that should let us know that the repository has been deleted. So if we look in here, the repository that I created with the other API call was called test. It's no longer here. So that's how you call this API. Thank you.